Hello, this is a tutorial video for WordPress for thegistglobal.com. First of all, to log in, you go to the partners page. And here you can log in on the right side. And this is the dashboard. And here we can start by looking at this left pane. This is where you will have all of the things where you'll be able to change content. First of all, there's posts. These are basically blog posts. And if you click on that, you'll see the posts that are right now going to the map. These are locations. And the way they go to the map, they connect to the map is by a category. We've assigned a category here called G2. And we know that everything that you click G2 will go to the map. So if you open one of these, you'll see the way we set the map up. And basically there's a title and info to come. These are the bullet points that you'll be filling out. Then we go all the way down here. We can see where to enter the latitude and longitude. Just enter it right there. You can also search an address here to get that. And here's where you put the featured image. And the way you'd enter this image is by, let's say there's no image there. When you get there, you would hit set featured image. And this will take you to the library, the media library. These are images that already exist on your website. And if it's not on your website, you can upload a file from your computer. And you just drag them onto here or select a file from your desktop. For now, we're just going to keep the one that we had, which was the picture of this hotel. And just click set featured image, and that puts it right back there. This is the area of the categories where you assign where they are to go. So everything for the map, we know it's going to be G2. And we'll go over the rest of these categories in the rest of the video. And once you're done with all of your changes, entering the title, the information, the map, you just click update and it'll populate onto your map. Other types of posts are the posts that appear in the blog, for instance, and if we go to the front end of the site, which you can do so by clicking here on just global. And here where you see press, these are two different blogs, each one just pulling from a certain category. This one's pulling G2 News, this one's pulling press releases. The way you can get blog posts to come in here is by creating them. Well, right now the map is coming in here, but we'll fix it so that just only blog posts that have G2 News selected will go in there. So let's go ahead and make one. So let's go to posts and we'll click add new. And we'll just call this test post. And we'll go ahead and assign it the G2 News category because we want it to appear only on G2 News. If you wanted it to appear on press releases, you would click here on press releases. So let's go ahead and we'll enter some dummy content here. And if you want to add an image to that, you can also set a featured image to the post. And we'll just pick one from the library. We'll pick this storefront here. And we'll click set. And now we'll go ahead and publish. And we'll go to our blog page. We'll go to G2 News. And you'll see that our blog post is there, or it's called test post, and here's the content. Now, if you had a lot more content, that's why the read more button is here. You can actually go to the page where it's just a blog post, where you'd have the full story on this blog, and then users could post a comment if they like, if they're logged in. Of course, you as an admin would have to approve the comment before it gets published for security reasons, obviously. So let's go back to the dashboard. And that's how you create posts for the blog and subsequently the map. And we'll go over that again a little later down. So we're not using a portfolio here on this particular site at this time. No testimonials. This QO'd slider is where the homepage slides are. So if you click on there, you'll see these are the 6 slides that are on the homepage. This is the title of the slide, so let's go ahead and open this one up. And here you can see the slide image, and the way you would select an image to go here, you would just click Upload File over here, or just click in the field, and that will open up a window where you can upload files or select some from the media library or even from a URL if you like. So that's how those slides get picked. This is the text that's in the slide. Right now this BR is just a code to show a break for the name to come down. And just a couple other options here that you can do. You can add a button if you like. And there's some other settings. I would just keep the settings. If you want to just change the image, just make sure the image is correct dimensions for it to show optimally on the website. So once you select all of those things, you just make sure that home slider is selected here. That's the correct slider. And just go ahead and update when you're done. And if you wanted to add a new slide, you can just add a new slide and just basically follow the settings here, and you can put your new title, new images, everything. You can even do a video. If you wanted to do a video slide, just click on video, and you can put the there's a link here, or you can put an upload an MP4 if you like. So other than that, let's move on to, and WordPress has a lot more options on a lot of things, but we'll just go over what's pertinent on the site and live. So we'll go ahead and go to the company page. And let's show you how to edit this page. Another easy way to get to the back end while you're on a page is up here. If you just click Edit Page. You can also add new things. There's a lot of shortcuts in here. For now, we'll just Edit Page. And here's what this page looks like on the back end. Basically, a page is different from a post. You don't assign categories to a page. This page just appears on the menu. So what's pertinent content on this page is at the bottom here in this Visual Composer area. These are the different tabs, and the way you edit the text within these tabs, you'd have, these are boxes within boxes. So make sure that when you're on the box, you hover over the box, you see the little pencil that's nearby. You just click on that, and here you can edit the text. And there's some options up here, pretty much like Word. Microsoft Word, that you can justify things and italicize, bold. You can change the color of text, add links, hyperlinks, that sort of thing. Really easy to use. And you can add images, of course. The way you would add an image here is just to, you just click Add Media. Let's just put a cursor up here, Add Media. And again, you'll be taken to the media library, or you can upload files to do that. So we'll just cancel out of there, and whatever you do, just click Save here, and your changes will be in here, but they will not be optimal. They will not be posted until you select this Update button for this page. None of your changes will show otherwise. Then there's the About Us area. If you want to edit this area, you'd have to go to this little pencil. And the same thing, it'll take you to the box. There's something called short codes that we use. For example, this one here is a separator, and as you can see, there's some settings on it. These things, I would just leave them alone. Just kind of go around them. It just helps format the page. So go ahead and click cancel. And Board of Trustees. Okay, so when you go here, you're going to see this short code. And this is pulling from a plugin, which we'll go over. So these are not editable right in here, because this is a team plugin that pulls team members. The same with managing directors. And then strategic partners also has some logos, and that area is over here. If you click on here, it's a carousel. It's called a carousel. So it's called the About Us long carousel. So we'll just get out of here and we'll go over how you can change those things. All right. So if you want to change those things, you have to zoom from another area. So let's go ahead to the team area. Just leave this page. In the team area, here's where the team members are. So how you would select a team. Let's just go ahead and open this one. And here you just basically enter your bio information and select the group, which is either managing director or board of trustees or a strategic partner. And then the feature image would be the profile image. And in this area, you're going to enter your title and other details that you would like. Here you would enter your social media links of your choice and your email down here, of course. And just hit publish and you'll appear as the team member, which in the correct category will show on the company page. So that's, you can also edit the groups. And here you can add a new group if you like, just title it, add new group, and it'll just add right here. You can also do a shortcut, and if you go from here, you can add a new group right from this area manually, and it'll add it to the group's overall. So then we can go to, let's go back to the front of the website. So we've shown you how to edit all of these areas. So just to kind of recap, you'll go over the board of trustees. These will be fed from the team plugin. And then strategic partners, that needs to be addressed separately because it's called a carousel. So that exists here in the QO carousel. So let's just go there, and if you remember correctly, it's right here. So it's, let's see, there's different carousels. So the one that we're using is the About Us long carousel. So carousel items. And we just temporarily put these logos in there to populate. And I think we need to change the URLs, so let's just do one. Let's go ahead and pick a logo from the media library. Let's see. Let's just do this one. There's for this effect, we're going to need two versions of the logo, a light one and a dark one. And this is a little more complex, but you can always just do one version. I'm just going to show you how this works on the front end, and it looks really nice. So we'll go ahead and pick this light one first. And we'll go ahead and insert into post. And now that has appeared here, and we're going to get the dark version of it. Again, from the media library. And it is in page 2B. We'll show that and insert. And there we have it. And then here's the link where you can link the logo of your strategic partner to another website or anywhere you like. And for now, I just have a hashtag, but you'll eventually enter the URL you would like in there. And we'll just click update. And you can go back and do that to the other items and just call them whatever it is. Let's just go ahead and do one more. And just need to change the URL here. That one, and we'll enter the dark version of it. This one here. Go ahead and insert that, and then link if you need it, and go ahead and click update. If you don't need a link, you just need leave this space empty. For now, we'll just to show that it's linkable, we'll put that hash mark. And now you can check this out by going back to the front, and we'll go to company and strategic partners. And you can see the logos here now. And as you can see now why we have two versions of the logo, a dark one and a light one, because as you hover over it, you'll see this nice hover effect. And but you can also just put a plain logo in there that, you know, something that'll look good on black, and it will be fine. And if you added a link, it'll click to wherever you like. So that's how you do strategic partners. Then let's go ahead to the land map. And this is pretty simple. You go to here to the dashboard. And as we went over it before, you basically just create a new post. If you have a new location, and then just title location here. Make sure the key point is to click G2, and then just go ahead and enter your address or just the latitude, longitude, and put in your location information, bullet points, and so forth there. And also, and then just hit publish. Just want to show you one quick thing. If you look at one of the other locations, you'll notice there's some styling on it. So you can do one of two things. You can just copy and paste it to keep the style. Also, you can see here that it's heading 3 is selected. The color gray is selected. Here it's format. Well, it can just be paragraph or format. Same thing. If you want to see the exact color, you can go here to text where you see the code itself. So there you go. Now we can move one more quick thing. Another neat feature that you can use to quickly get around things. There's a quick edit on the bottom here. So if you click that, you can also change categories right there without having to open it. You can change the author of a post. So right here you see all the users that are registered. And you can change those type of things there. And you can also change the date when it's published. These are handy for the blog. So we'll just click, and then just click update from here. So let's go back to the front end. And partners is where you have obviously the login area. As you can see, I'm logged in, so you see my avatar there, and that sort of thing, and I can log out from here. And here's where I can download the test files that I've created before. I'm going to create a separate video for this area so that you can have that. It's a little more in depth. Then let's go ahead and go to, well, we showed you how to create posts for the news, for G2 News and press releases. And then the contact page, we'll take a look at that. Here's the form for that. The form that's in here is not really editable through the CMS. So it's basically, if you ever need to add more fields, just let us know and we can help you out with that. So here, let's edit this page and you can see how this is set up. And once again, if you go down here, you can see the content right there. And if you need to make any changes here, just click on the little pencil. And right here you can edit some things, and just like this email, for instance, you can just click on the hyperlink, and any mail link has to say mail to : and the email for that to work, and that sort of thing. Down here is the shortcode for the social icons, and I don't have any URLs selected for them, but if you look inside the code, for instance, Facebook, the link is located where the hashtag is, and then you have a Twitter, and this is where the hashtag is, and that's where you would enter the correct URLs for those things. There's LinkedIn as well, so here's a hashtag for LinkedIn. So right there you would just put in the HTTP LinkedIn long URL for that, and just click save, and that'll be done. Next, let's go back to the front end and make sure we got everything. Okay, everything looks good there. We'll go ahead and do the video for the partners. Okay, thank you very much.